Hi, Laurie. It's Margie with Basmati. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Getting through this heat wave we're having here in Northern California.
Yeah.
Today we are speaking with Laurie Baum of lauriebaum.com, and she is an astrological consultant, a psychotherapist, and author. Today she is going to share with us her journey from skeptic to believer and practitioner of astrology. So let's do this, Laurie.
Okay. Well, if you can believe it, many years ago I was a reporter at Business Week magazine and totally skeptical about astrology. And my boyfriend at the time said, let's go to an astrologer and see what she has to say. And I said, why? Why would we do that? But he convinced me and we went. And she said, you two are thinking of getting married, aren't you? And we said, yes. She said, well, don't do it because in 6 weeks both of you are going to get job offers in different cities. And if you end up getting married, you'll end up being divorced. And it's not going to work out. So we said, well, let's not listen to her. But sure enough, 6 weeks later, we both got jobs offers in different cities on the same day, almost the same minute, and I later learned that was because Uranus hit Saturn in both of our charts at the same time. We were about the same age, and we still tried to stay together, but it didn't work. And so after that experience, I said, wait a minute, there must be something to this. And I called the astrologer, got the charts, and started doing research, and it was almost like remembering something as opposed to learning it new, like I had done it in another life. And it just explained everything about how people were the way they were, how they got along the way they did, why certain things came together, why certain people did certain things, why we would come together for various purposes and either stay together, separate, whatever it was. And it was extremely illuminating. And then I started having precognitive dreams about when things would happen. And one of the dreams was that I was to become an astrologer, which seemed preposterous from the business world in New York City. And but I did take a leave of absence to study astrology in London with Liz Green, who's written quite a bit about archetypal astrology. And from there I really developed my own style of what I call soul astrology, really looking at the chart as the moment that we have chosen to have a physical embodiment. And it really shows us what the soul was thinking at the time of birth and assuming that we choose that moment, and what it is that we're here not only to learn but to accomplish. And I really see the chart as a map of what our gifts are as well as our challenges, as well as showing what options are at various points in time. So when I do a reading now, I really work with a person not about predicting what's going to quote-unquote happen to them, but what they can do with the gifts available to them to make things happen, so that we're really masters of our destiny. And we know, metaphysically speaking, that a certain amount of things are karmic, but we have a lot of control over the level at which we manifest. So we could look at a chart, and the same chart that could be a brilliant brain surgeon could be also a butcher or an axe murderer, let's say. I mean, it's just energy. So that when you have an astrological reading, and the value of it is that it affirms what energies you're working with, and then you make the choice. It's free will how you want to use it.
Well, yeah, and there's a knowing thyself at a deeper level with that in my experience, right? And empowering ourselves to take the steps that are more in alignment with who we truly are, right? And when we have those maps, we have the ability to know the challenges, but go into our strengths also to help us support those challenges along the way, right?
Right.
Yeah, so fantastic.
Yeah, I think in past years, people have done what society expects. You're supposed to get married by the time you're 25 and have 2.4 children by 30. And with Uranus and Aries since 2010, there's so much individuation now, and people are really learning. You can cut your hair how you want, wear the clothes you want, be single, be transgender, be whatever you want to be, and it's really okay. We're all connected, and we're all one, no matter what. So
that's right.
It's really very freeing what we're going through now, albeit chaotic at times. But a new order is coming.
Yes, it is. It's here, and it's amazing. It is a really beautiful time to be here on Earth, even with the challenges that are presently facing us, right?
Yeah.
Right? But it is pretty amazing, and we are very, very, very lucky.
Yeah, we don't realize how much freedom we have, which is what the chart says. It's look, this is your launching pad, but you do with that what you want.
Yeah, you take off, and you become the power inside of you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Laurie, thank you so much for the time, taking the time to chat with us today. And I know we will be doing this again. We'll go into how you work with clients and what that looks like next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Laurie, thank you so much.
Okay, it's been a pleasure, Margie, and I look forward to speaking again soon.
Okay, you have a beautiful rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye-bye.